Hi everyone and welcome to Minecraftmum. This is Survival Skills and episode 15. In this episode what we're going to do is head into the Nether again, and we're going to seek to get a blaze, which is an important thing you need in order to do things such as potions. What I'm going to do before we go though is I've realized it would be helpful if we can make the entrance to between our house and the Nether a little bit more secure. So what I'm going to quickly do is fill in some of the staircase and just put some glass up as well, so that we've got a very secure entranceway. So I'm sort of trying to build and talk at the same time. I'm going to drop down, and I don't think we took too much damage in that. So we'll just carry this over like so, and fill in the ceiling. And we've got lots and lots of cobblestone because we've been very busy in terms of mining in previous episodes, so it's always good to keep your cobblestone for times like this where you're just expanding your house out and doing some building. And we're just about done. Doesn't take too long actually. You don't have to get the materials. Now what I'll use is the glass panes just to fill in the space and keep lots of light, like so. And then we'll move across here, and again just fill this in quickly. What we may want to do is approach it from down here. This will keep the nice view, which is quite helpful. Oops, we've put that in the completely wrong place. Again, if you put something in the wrong place, all you have to do is just dash it and it disappears. So there we go. The only other thing we need to think about is putting some doors at the entranceway. So let's go, and if we don't have some doors, I think we've put some wood over in this here. We've got one door there, but I think we need to make some more. So let's grab a big stack of wood. And again, to make doors, 6 blocks of planks, and we'll head downstairs and get those in place, and then we've got a nice secure area, and we'll head off into the Nether. So there we go, two doors placed carefully there, and we'll put a bit more light up the staircase, again to prevent zombies and other people from spawning during the night. I don't think we actually put any torches in here. I don't think we need to necessarily, because we've got the Nether portal, but and that gives off its own light, but just in case we might as well do that as well. So let's head back inside here. We don't need to take all this dirt with us. We don't need to take all of that, and I think that probably covers it. We'll leave a little bit of snowballs behind, and off we go. Now again, don't know why I'm struggling to get out the door here. Let's head in. And as I said yesterday in the episode, it was really quite lucky how close our Nether portal was to the fortress, which is where you usually want to get when you're in the Nether. That's where a lot of the interesting mobs are. That's where you can usually find blazes and treasure and all sorts of things. So it's good that we are as close as we are. I'm going to just build a bit more of a protection, so that again when we're running back we've got a little bit of protection from any of the baddies that can be out here. So that should work quite well. And I'm going to play it quite safe in this video. We've got some good armor on, but again, it's you want to be quite careful early in the game when you don't have much in the way of... Ooh, that sounds like a blaze, which is what we are needing. I'm going to periodically make something like this again, just like we had last time, to give a bit of protection. Let's also put down some torches. So as you can see, we had a wither skeleton. Last episode I kept talking about the wither. Those people in the nether are actually wither skeletons, so apologies for that. The skull we got when we killed it, is it still there? It's still there. I'm just going to block this up as well, because that can be quite dangerous. I think when you're in the nether, you've got to be quite careful. So let's head down a bit. I did that a bit too low, actually. But if he's there now, we should be able to get him. Yeah, here he comes. And again, because we're safe under this structure. Oh, we've been poisoned by him. So let's eat some mutton, and that will help get our health points up. Yeah, and now we're safe to move on. So again, just carefully proceed, take your time, build yourself some little let's make sure we got some more cobblestone. Yeah, we've got lots here. And again, it's about creating a safe passageway that you might be using on a regular basis as you head in this way. So here he comes, coming in for the kill, and unfortunately he's the one that's going to get it. The other skeleton, he will be able to come and attack. Again, I'm just going to place oh! Let's dash back in here and get some more food in us to help. It can be a bit stressful, really, and sometimes if you turn the sound off, that can make it less scary, because sometimes just hearing that nasty sound of I don't know what it is actually. Sometimes you can hear soul sand, that sort of crying sound is oh, we got another chest here. So let's, as I go, I'm going to place I'm going to just a saddle and a golden chest plate, which is not super exciting, but not too bad. What we're really looking for, though, what we really want to get at this stage, is a blaze. I'm going to undo some of that now, just so that we don't get confused about where we're going. We'll head this way, pick up those experience points, and now we'll head this way. Now that looks like a drop-off, so we don't want to go there, and we'll again block it off just to make sure we don't make any mistakes and fall into some lava. So let's again just keep going, lighting up as we go, so that we can quickly find our way back. Might as well pick up some nether wart as we're here. And I think it might be time to head up. Ah, there we go. What we're going to need is some snowballs. So let's keep hitting with the snowballs and try and take it out. We've managed to kill it, but I think, unfortunately, oh, after all that work, and we didn't even get a blaze rod, so that is a real shame. But we've managed to explore a bit more of the fortress, and we can see another blaze over there. Whoa, I think we've got... that was a ghast that was attacking us. Just gonna get some more food, and let's see if the gas looks like a big marshmallow, and it shoots ginormous, oh gosh, there's a lot of wither skeletons over there. I'm hoping the blaze will come towards us. Ah, actually we were hit by, what we'll do is maybe create a bit of a shelter to hide behind. I'll head back out here and again trying to track the blaze back to us, because we really do need to get a blaze. As you can see, the music really does start to ramp up, and that can be a bit disconcerting. Let's just keep marking where we're going, because it's very easy to get lost when you're wandering around. Now is there a bit of a drop off? Looks like it's not too bad. I think what we could do is make a bit of a staircase down, and it may be that what we've it may be that there's another magma we could, we'll leave it, although it's tempting to go get it. I do like getting them because they are a great way to get some potions, but at this point we need a blaze before we do anything. So let's continue to light up where we are. Let's take out, some glowstone is great as well, so we might as well, you've not seen that before. We can use that for making lamps and all sorts of interesting things, so let's pick that up while we're here. And again, when you bash it, unless you've got a silk, I think it's a silk touch pickaxe that's been enchanted, it will break into little yellow crystals, which you can then reassemble and put them back and create them into glowstone again. So let's just see. I'm going to again build myself a little bit of protection here, so that if we have to run around the corner, a blaze, that's good. So that will give us some, we'll build a bit more of a structure as well in this direction in case we have anybody coming. Let's get our health back up, get the sword ready, actually some snowballs ready, and then let's see what we can do. And what we need to do is run up. Whoa! And that guy is trying to get us, so let's dash back. And get some mutton to get our... As you can see, this is not an easy endeavor. We are really struggling a little bit here. I'm gonna see if I've got some more snowballs. Yes, I do. And our health is slowly climbing back up, but we're out of food, so we may need to just head back and get some more food, having done this exploration, because I think that's going to take our health back quite significantly. We could try one more time. Let's try one more time for a blaze. Worst case, we know where we are and we can try and come back for our materials. But I think actually it looks like we are going to need to just make a dash for it and go back and get some food. So we've explored a little bit more of the wither. Again, we need to be careful because there was a wither following, a wither skeleton, sorry. Easy to make that mistake, I keep saying that over and over again. So let's just keep following our path back. And, we've got ourselves a magma cube here. I think we might as well get this guy while we're here because he's not too tricky. And sometimes they're hard to find, and it really is good to be able to get some fire resistant potion. So we'll just keep taking them out as we go and picking up some experience points as we go, and let's head home. get some more food, and then we can come back. Again, we've created some safe zones where we're, well, relatively safe zones, which is important because you need a bit of a breather from now and then. We'll grab some more nether wart while we're here. Drop down, and let's head home. So, again, just step into the entranceway, the world will start to go a bit blurry. And here we are, safe and sound. Probably don't even need a door there now, it's all safe, but actually you can sometimes get zombie pigmen coming through, so that was the end of episode 15. We didn't manage to kill a blaze, but we gave it a good shot. We've explored a bit more of the Nether Fortress, and welcome you back tomorrow for another episode where we're going to continue on our quest to kill a blaze. Thanks everyone for watching.